asked everybody, like, so far, what's their favorite story, and everybody said the Butter Bandit.
Fucking Butter Bandit.
The Butter Bandit.
The Butter Bandit.
It's like we peaked at the Butter Bandit. We got to find another fucking gross one.
Yeah, we gotta stay with the butt stuff. That seems to be crowd pleasers.
God.
But, you know, Joseph said he likes our little introductions to each podcast. So,
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Joseph.
Little intros that we get going here.
Dad, gamer, and insurance agent.
Right. and now
what a
census
combo.
taker. Now
Oh, yeah, I guess a census taker.
census taker. Adding. Imagine going door to door to take the census.
What a good American citizen.
What a responsible man.
What a man trying to feed his family. How fucking dare he? How dare he knock on my door and waste 5 minutes of my life so he can feed his children?
Oh, my God.
I didn't choose for him to have children. Why do I gotta lose 5 minutes of my life?
Oh my God.
Why are you so annoying?
We love you, Joseph. So for our, shall we just jump into them here? We got our next little mini-sode for this
Absolutely.
Monday. We are here. We are back for a mini-sode for Everyone Sucks Here with Sam, Sushie, and AJ. Mini-sodes coming at you a little bit different. We only have one Am I the Asshole story, and then usually just like another ending story of relationships of some sort or whatever the fuck.
Haha, because they're many, get it?
Because they're many. It means there's less of them.
Yeah.
So, we want to serve up something different, start your week off right here. If you guys have ridiculous stories, whatever they are, it can be anything. If it's a petty revenge story, if it's a relationships, am I the asshole, Craigslist misconnections, whatever the fuck you have, send them to us at contact@everyonesuckshere.com. As per usual, we are your hosts, Sam, Sushie, and AJ.
I'm Sam.
Yeah. I'm Sushie.
And I'm AJ. And this week, since we change these up every week, we like to take turns on who's reading what for the minisode. So I've got 2 stories to share with Sam and Sushie. So I'm gonna dive right into this asshole right here. I'm diving in.
Love diving into hot assholes.
Nose first. Oh,
Ew. The hell?
It's my favorite.
you guys both made the opposite sounds right there, but alrighty here. So we got, am I the asshole for getting annoyed with my husband for always wanting to, quote, borrow my nose?
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
A couple of months ago, my husband, and consequently myself, and our 2 sons caught corona.
God.
My husband was the only one out of the 4 of us to lose his sense of smell. I was not even aware that was a thing before reading this, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a symptom.
Yeah.
Wear your masks, stay inside.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. While he was dealing with this loss, he would frequently ask me to smell things for him.
God.
Hey, Ioani, come smell this. For example, if the milk had just expired, he would ask me to smell it to make sure if it was okay or not so that he could have some late night cereal. Well, this continued on even after his sense of smell returned to normal. Anytime he would, quote, need to smell something for whatever reason, he would ask me to smell it as well and give my opinion. He never did this before the corona thing. The first few times, I didn't say anything, but the more often he asked for my nose, the more annoyed I got. I started to say things like, why do you need me to smell X? Isn't your nose fine now? And he would get defensive and say things like, I just wanted your opinion. The worst part is the timing of his requests for my nose. A few days... We'll be fucking, and then something's like, hey, yo.
Oh, God.
Smell this for me, and bust out a jug of milk.
Oh my God.
A few days ago, I was changing our 2-year-old's poopy diaper when he shouted from the kitchen, hey, can you come smell the milk? And I said, why can't you? I'm a little busy right now. This made him upset, and he had me smell the milk anyway. It smelled fine. I told him, you'd be able to tell if the milk was bad. It would smell really sour. It just smells like non-fresh milk. You would really You really don't need my nose for that. And of course, this upset him, and he was mad that I was arguing about something so small. Which brings us to today. I'm in the middle of putting our 5-month-old down for a nap. He had been fighting sleep for 30 minutes by this point, when my husband walks in and shoves an article of his clothing into my face for me to smell. I looked at him like, what the fuck? What are you doing? And he mouths, does it smell bad? And then shoves it in my face again. Bruh. I rolled my eyes so hard and shook my head like, do you not see what the fuck I'm doing right now? I angrily said, it smells fine. And he, looking offended and mad, says, don't get mad at me, then walks away. Am I crazy? Should I just suck it up and do the whole my nose is his nose kind of thing, or what?
This is very... I don't even know what to say. Like, there's so many levels of weird. Don't make me smell things for you.
I was immediately thinking this was going to be one of the Sushie responses of just, are you serious right now? Like, I just...
Yeah, right. I do feel that way. Are you serious right now? I do. I still feel that way, but I just don't know how to, like, vocalize that properly.
So, obviously, I think during the problem, when you lose your sense of smell, I understand. Mm-hmm. You know, like, that's fine. I literally can't smell. I don't have a sense of smell. You have to smell this for me. Can you do that? I get it. But once it returns...
Why? Right, that's the are you serious part. I'm just like, so you can smell now and you're good. Why am I still your nose?
And why is it so dire? Why is it always like, oh, I'm putting the baby down. Smell my fucking...
why is it such an emergency?
You know, smell the crotch in these pants. Like, I'm fucking trying to get our baby to sleep right now.
God, that would annoy the fuck out of me. His timing of shit. Can this not fucking wait? Are you dead fucking serious right now?
So, this
are you dead ass?
A big reason why I picked this one is this is actually labeled, and I think it's the first one that is actually labeled this way that we've done on the podcast, is labeled no assholes here. And I kind of like this first comment, and it says, oh, hun, your entire family, including a baby in diapers, got coronavirus. You're stuck in quarantine, and the worst thing your husband does is ask you to smell stuff at an inconvenient time. You guys are doing great. Not an asshole. Give your family a big hug.
I guess. It's still annoying. I mean, everything's relative, though, right?
Well, while everything is definitely relative, I definitely feel that this is one of those stories that I think this is a 100% product of quarantine, where the little things...
Just annoyed.
Yeah, little things are building up into a bigger thing more.
Okay.
So I think in her world right now, it's probably so fucking annoying. But if you... Right. It's one of the things, like, while everything is relative, if she could just step back and go, okay, it's kind of funny, especially when you read it and you're like, this is...
Okay.
Yeah.
But I definitely think it's a product of quarantine, but I do understand... She's not wrong for being annoyed. I don't think she's wrong at all.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Right.
It's annoying. She's being annoyed. I don't think anyone's really an asshole, but I do feel that she is right. She's not crazy. I think this is a product of quarantine. This is being stuck with somebody that's constantly saying, hey, can you smell this? And she can't even be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the store. You know, like, she's not able.
Right.
So, like,
to, like, take a lap around the block.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where, like, normally it's like, if it annoyed her before, she could just be like, hey, you know, I'm gonna go down to the grocery for a little bit and just get the fuck away from it. And if it happened again, it wouldn't matter because she's already moved past it. But now it's like, he asks her, she's doing something, and then, like, she's trying to do something else, and he asks her again, and it just, like, keeps building up, and she has no escape. Yeah. And she's stuck in quarantine with this man that wants her nose.
Oh my God.
That sounds way more violent than it needed it.
Well, it is funny.
Stuck in quarantine with a man that needs your nose.
Oh God, it's a new Stephen King novel.
Right. But he's writing under that, like, weird pseudonym that he does. He's not that confident in yet, you know, like, what?
Oh God.
So yeah, that was my short and sweet little am I the asshole for this minisode here. And then I had a and unless you guys have anything else you want to say on this, which I don't really have anything else to say on it.
Oh, I guess we can call it everyone's annoyed with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's we're gonna make a new category. Everyone
Yeah.
is just done with each other.
I would agree with this. Oh my
Yes.
God, I just can't imagine like trying to put an infant down and then your significant other just shove his pants in your
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, here, smell this.
What the
I would
fuck
definitely
are
be
you
fucking
doing
annoyed
right
though.
now?
Especially because that's a gamble, man. Your pants are either your pants are either smelling clean or you just shoved your dirty crotch pants in your wife's fucking face. Like,
And I
you
would
were,
punch.
yeah,
so
like you were
hard.
taking a risk there. So another victim of the Rona here. Literally too. I mean, fuck, the whole family got the fucking coronavirus.
Both
so
of them and their 2 small children.
That's scary. That's
Yikes.
scary shit.
One in diapers. I don't know about the other one, but
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my God, that's terrible.
Moral of the story: wear a mask, wash your hands, stay fucking away from each other. Wow, had a stroke there.
Stay away from each other.
Stay away from me.
Stay away.
All right, now I got my relationships one here. I was kind of inspired by Sushie last week for doing a non-romantic one, so I wanted to find a non-romantic
Yeah.
one as well. And
It's a nice change of pace.
exactly. So this one I felt was just like it's a story that I feel like we could jive on to talk a little bit about. It says, how do I, 23 female, which, you know, if you guys tune in for this coming Wednesday's episode, we got a lot of 23 females. Not sure, it's like the age where I guess
Got a
when women,
gaggle of them.
yeah, a whole gaggle of 23 females. Is that the age? I'm asking you two as women, and where like you just question everything in life, and you got to go to Reddit, like. 'Cause there's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Maybe.
the Reddit part, but I definitely questioned my entire life at 23.
Yeah.
So, how do I, 23 female, make my parents proud of me?
Oh.
Yeah, right? So, long story short, this is also very short, so she kept it short. Long story short, I've made some bad life decisions. I have a 5-year-old son. All 3 of my siblings have done something. Wow, that's a weird start, I guess. I'm a little caught up on that. I've made some bad life decisions. I have a 5-year-old son. But anyway,
okay.
All 3 of my siblings.
A bad life decision.
Exactly. That's why, yeah. All 3 of my siblings have done something with their lives, and I haven't. I've been living with my parents or somewhere in my hometown my whole life. I barely graduated high school. I'm not going anywhere in life. I need ideas for something small that I can do to make them proud. I just want to do something small that can show them that maybe I can do something. They're so proud of my siblings, but they've never shown that emotion towards me. I just want a little bit of that.
Oh, wow.
So that's it. That's the whole thing. So immediately, I would say she needs to change her way of thinking. There's like however she's viewing herself right now is very insecure because she's saying, you know, they've all done something in their lives and I haven't. You have a 5-year-old son. You know, like that's something you've done with your life.
Right.
You had a kid at 18, but take that and make it into a positive thing. You know, like don't let that be like a shame on yourself.
Be a good
mother.
parent.
Be
the best mother you can be,
Yeah.
and that's definitely a lot that a lot of people aren't equipped with those tools.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. And so like, you know, whatever her siblings are doing, I don't know if they've got kids or not, but like, you know, don't compare yourself to your siblings anyway. Like, don't compare yourself to really anybody. It's always setting yourself up for disaster. But like, you know, you have a kid, raise that kid and show your parents that, hey, maybe if as a teenager you were a little bit of a fuck up. But you know what? As a mother and as a 23-year-old woman going into real adulthood, you can turn that shit around.
Yeah.
You're 23.
Yeah.
It's not your life isn't fucking. It's not like you're sitting on your fucking deathbed at 85, like, I didn't do anything. Like, you got plenty of fucking time. You are still young. Like,
Like she has an obstacle, but she's not alone. Plenty of people have been young mothers, young fathers, and have grown to achieve great things, you know?
I'd be curious to know if when she's talking about her siblings have done things with their lives, if it's more of like a thing like where all of society's like, oh, you went to college, you're doing something with your life. Oh, you have this amazing job that you work 60 hours a week. Oh, you're doing something with your life. Because those are all products of a society that makes us think that we have to do those things. There is nothing wrong with not attending college. There's nothing wrong with working a dead-end job that you hate. And I know we've probably all covered this before in other previous episodes. So
I think we have, yeah.
So like if she has something that she enjoys doing and she wants to do that with her whole heart, then that's doing something with your life and she should do it. Whether that is, being the best damn mother she can be, or like, starting her own business, or, just being a good damn person. Like, you can do something with your life and just be a good fucking person.
And there's only 2 comments on this, which is very rare for,
That is rare.
There's only 2 comments. And the first one, I'm not going to read all of them, but like the first one says, they're probably proud of you. Start with that. And that's honestly probably the case.
Yeah.
Unless you really have like a toxic family or a toxic situation, your parents are probably proud of you, like regardless. Secondly, the other person says you must be proud of yourself. Try to answer some questions and think about them for some time. Do you have a purpose in life besides being a good parent to your little one? Do you have a dream that you want to pursue? Do you have a dream career? Work on yourself. And already by writing this, by having the forethought of saying, you know what, I want my parents to be proud of me. You're already doing something, like that's already, you've already had those thoughts. You actually took the time and thought, like, because someone who's truly selfish wouldn't think, I want my parents to be proud of me. Like, I want a little bit of that. I want them to be proud of me for something. You're not going to because that's not a selfish thing to want that, So I definitely feel like it's definitely, she should change her way of thinking, for sure. Be proud of the fact that she's got a son, and that she's raised the son, and that the son is 5 years old now. Like, that's the fucking, you made it out of the fucking terrible baby level. You're in.
It's true.
Yeah.
So
she kept a living thing alive, which I don't know if I could do.
Right.
So.
Exactly. People can't even keep fucking birds alive and shit. She got a human being. They can't hold their heads up.
Honestly, as a young mother, if she is making sure that her child's happiness is an important factor in her life, I'm sure her parents are incredibly proud of that, because that's a huge obstacle for anyone to overtake, especially a young single person. I don't know if I could do that. Like you said, keeping something alive for 5 years is pretty fucking important.
That's a big task.
That's a big task, while also making sure that, the kid is happy and healthy and a good person in itself. Like raising somebody to be a good, happy, healthy person is also something to be proud of as well.
Yeah.
Right.
And really, you could just talk to your parents about that. You could literally say, like, I know it might sound weird, but like, you might, hey, you know what, guys? Like, I feel like I've been kind of a fuck up for the last however many years of my life, and I want to turn around and I want to do something to make you guys proud. Just by telling them that is gonna probably make them proud. You know, like by saying that you've been thinking about this shit. So
yeah.
Yeah, that was a
deep one.
It was a nice little,
It was really deep.
Yeah, that was a deep one. I was surprised.
I thought it was pretty, keep it wholesome, nothing negative, nothing too crazy. Start the week off
AJ,
right.
Is that growth?
I know, right?
Ew, gross.
I can't guarantee it's gonna be the same in the future. I'm sure. Actually, no, we already recorded Wednesday's episode, so I know it's coming up Wednesday.
Yeah, that's true. He already knows.
Right back into the dumpster.
It's not that mature.
This is maybe standing in the dumpster, but we're crawling back on Wednesday. So
very much so.
We're addicted.
We are addicted. But yeah, that was mine. They were. I wanted to keep them. I wanted to start the week off.
Yeah.
Nice and wholesome, but also a little bit of juicy gossip in there with the whole borrow in the nose bullshit.
What?
Fucking.
Don't ever ask me to sniff shit.
Okay, don't ever ask me to borrow an appendage. Can I borrow your nose? Like, I don't. That's a weird statement.
It's a weird thing to say.
Got your nose. Yeah. That's what, honestly, when I saw the topic, that's what I thought it was gonna be.
Like,
got your nose.
He keeps coming up and like, I just can't get him to stop doing that magic trick.
Right.
Every now and then, he likes to pretend that his fingers fucking cut off. Like.
Hot.
He's like, he does that thing.
Now that I definitely would be annoyed to hell and back over. God, he just won't stop doing that dad thing where he takes my nose.
Yeah.
I'm sick of his shit.
I can't get my husband to stop pulling a quarter from my ear. I just
Time
can't
to
stop
make him
The
stop.
longer this quarantine goes, the more I feel like we're gonna get to that topic.
Oh my God, yeah.
My husband won't stop doing magic in the house.
How do
He
I
won't stop
get...
pulling scarves out of his
There are
sleeves.
so many dead pigeons in the house.
How do I get my husband to stop setting up his domino rallies all over the living room?
Domino rallies. Oh my God. You're right. I just like the further we get into this is another reason to wear a mask and wash your hands, please, because we're all just getting on each other's nerves.
Right? Exactly.
Like, please, for humanity, so there aren't more murder suicides. Can we just please wear a mask, wash our hands, so we can all leave the house again?
Yes, please do so.
and bring
We're
back
all
domino
getting on
rally.
each other's nerves.
No, don't bring back Domino Rally.
Bring back domino
Leave
rally.
that shit in the 90s.
I got a surprise for you. My mom's basement is so full of domino rallies. Just get me back to Ohio.
Oh, God.
Yikes.
Don't nobody
You're
wanna
welcome
go
to it.
No one
You're
wants
welcome
to, go
to it.
Ohio.
What was that game called with the sticks in it, and you would pull the sticks out, and there was like
Oh.
marbles in it?
Icebreaker?
No, Icebreaker
Was it Icebreaker?
No. Icebreaker was literally like it was like a table that you had a bunch of cubes in.
Oh.
And I know that's called actually wait, it was that don't break the ice because like you had a little hammer.
I
and
know
you
what
had to
she's talking
hammer out
about with like the
cubes.
little marbles.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was
like
called, but I-
Connect or
No, that's not Connect.
Well,
Damn it!
Connects were the ones that you just like built, and they were basically Legos, but they were rods and like gear shaped
Okay.
things. Those-
Okay.
I'm so mad now. I'm going to be thinking about this forever.
You know what I'm talking
I know
about,
what you're
right?
talking
It was
about. I
like
can
in a
see
jar
it.
or something,
I can literally
and there were
see it.
sticks. But I don't know. That doesn't sound like a game, but it was a
those
game.
sticks, they look like the little pickup sticks.
Yes.
They look like
They look
little
like pickup
skewers.
sticks.
Like, I can see it. I have no idea what it was called, though.
What was that called?
God
If guys, this
damn
is
it.
pressing. If you know what I'm talking about, please leave it in the comments.
Yes,
Please.
I need to know.
seriously.
Nah, 'cause my mind's going to like I'm going to fucking a Rector set and
No.
fucking. I know it's not that.
No,
like, I'm going
it
to
was
all these,
it was like a game.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was
Damn
a game.
it.
There was a point to it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know. Well, now we're gonna have to do some research into 90s games. Yeah.
90s board games.
There's a lot of good ones too.
Please, somebody
Yeah,
tell me in the comments.
Board games in the 90s were pretty good. Everything in the 90s was pretty good, except for
the extreme foods,
green ketchup.
and the green
Yeah,
ketchup.
Yeah.
green ketchup. That was not
What
lit.
was
at
it we
all.
said?
That
We
was-
said like
that was
everything in
not
the
move.
90s was like it was like everything in the 90s was like extreme, racist,
Yeah.
and wildberry. It's just a collection.
Hey,
of,
it's the 90s.
Hey, it's 96, and this is my extreme racist wildberry father.
I mean, like, oh god, even all the radio stations were like on 96 FM, the racist. Listen to
Oh my
Oh my god.
the Wildberry racists. Yeah,
Sounds like a football team.
that sounds like a football team that refuses to change their name.
I could name a few right now.
Don't be racist.
Well,
Don't
Wear a
Don't
mask.
be racist.
Don't
Wash your hands.
be
Wash your hands.
Racist.
Don't be racist.
And wash your hands.
Don't wake racists.
Yeah, don't let them sleep. Jeez,
Fucking,
don't wake them up.
The 90s.
The 90s.
Man, we went on a fucking tangent there.
I feel every episode's a tangent. That's the whole point.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this mini-sode here.
Yeah.
Starting the week off with some bullshit, some dumpsters, some humor, some 90s, some mystery game that Sushi brought up that put in all of our heads. We need to know the name of it.
Yeah. Don't
Please,
forget.
if you know, let us know, please.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment wherever you're listening. And send us your fucked up stories at contact@everyonesuckshere.com. Also, follow the Twitter.
Yeah, follow Twitter. It's ESH Podcast. That's the Twitter. Simple. Easy. Different.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I suddenly went to like the new print. Do you guys remember that, right?
No.
We were going back to the 90s. That's what that was. Like there was used to be a last tangent of this. There used to be an ad for a pill called New Print, and it was basically like Advil or whatever. And I want to say it was like a black and white commercial where a hand reached out and it's like a blue pill. Is it blue or purple? I don't know because I'm colorblind. But and the text on the bottom just said it's like simple, purple, different, and like. Man, I'm gonna have to find that ad and show you guys later on.
I swear to God.
Yeah. Also, last tangent.
Okay, let's hear it.
This is going to turn into an hour-long episode. Nothing mini about this. So AJ mentioned that he's colorblind. Do you want to know who did the logo? Sucks here. Fucking AJ's colorblind ass. Like,
Listen.
oh, that looks great, bud. You did a great job.
Listen, once I start working on something, I can't stop. Colors be damned, okay? Like,
Right.
and to me and all my colorblind brethren and sisters out there, I'm sure it looks fucking beautiful, okay?
Yeah, because you're right.
And let's really
You're
be
right.
serious. It's all brethren because barely any women are colorblind. That is some
true.
bullshit.
It's very rare, yeah.
That is some bullshit.
Yeah. Maybe, you know what we should do? We should make one of the logos, or maybe all of them. You know those like colorblind tests with the dots?
Don't you do it. I swear to fucking God, don't you do it.
Come on, Sam, do it.
Okay.
Do you know how hard it's been do you know how hard it's been not to buy him one of these colorblind t-shirts that basically says fuck you in the middle?
Final tangent here. Speaking of those, at one point in time, I was trying to find a picture or show something to Sam about like this image, right? Like I was trying to show her the colorblind images that I can't see, and I sent her one, and I was like, yeah, see, because they're all like letters and shapes, whatever the fuck, like it'll be a star in the middle. And I sent her one. I'm like, yeah, what,
You just got it off of Google, right?
I just got it off of Google, yeah. And then I just send it to her, and I'm like, so yeah, I can't tell what this is. What is it? And she's like,
Are you serious?
she said, yeah, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I have no idea what the fuck it is. And she's like, first she says, oh, it's a rocket. And I'm like, what? And I was like, oh, it's a rocket? And she goes, no, it's a fucking dick.
it was literally a dick in the middle of it.
And I had no fucking clue because like it's
My God.
Because initially I had told him like, you should like just save this in your phone to prove to people like, hey, like, this is what I can't see. But that was like, don't save that one.
That's
don't
what I was trying
show
to find.
that one
Yeah.
to anyone.
That's what I was trying to find. I was trying to find an image because like some of the color tests I can pass and some I can't pass because I'm red-green colorblind.
Yeah.
So like I was trying to
Okay.
find one that I couldn't pass, and that way I could show her
Okay.
like I can't see this one. And then so that way if anybody ever asked me like, oh, like what is it you can't see, I could just show it. I'm like, here, I can't see this. But if I'm holding up a dick every time,
But personally, I think you should use that example. See, I'm on the opposite side of the coin.
oh God,
It's a rocket.
it's a rocket.
I completely forgot about that.
Oh my God. Okay, we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Let us know what you think of the minisodes compared to the full episodes. Like, do you like the tangents, a little bit more talking, a little bit more bullshit in them? We like to keep
Yeah.
them shorter, obviously, but it's fun to just kind of riff every now and then, just rip into some bullshit. So let us know what you guys think. Send us comments, leave us
Like
remarks.
penis colorblind test.
Penis colorblind test.
Colorblind dick. Damn it! Why can't that be the title?
Colorblind rocket.
Okay.
Colorblind rocket could fit. Yeah.
That could be fine.
that
We
could be the
make that
title.
work.
This is perfect.
Alrighty, guys. We will catch you this coming Wednesday for a full episode. Be sure to hit us up on Spotify or iTunes, iHeartRadio, whatever you're listening to us on, YouTube, whatever. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you next time. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.